It was kind of a lose-lose situation. It was honestly one of the most stressful things in my entire life because all my hair fell out and I had no idea why. My mom got the mask or whatever you put in your hair to make this work. She would get it from the Philippines and she would do it at home instead of like going to professional. So I was having a really hard time like catching up on my schoolwork. Overall, I was just extremely, extremely stressed out, and that doctor thought that that was the reason for my hair loss.
Hello, J-Fam. Welcome back to the channel. How's it going? How's it going, J-Fam? Welcome back to episode 2 of posting every single day until the end of the year.
Yay!
Wow.
So exciting.
This is incredible.
So exciting.
JC, what you doing right now? Huh?
Learning about the heart.
Why? Because you stole mine? That actually looks really intimidating and confusing. I'm not gonna look at that. So how long have you been the most beautiful thing on this planet?
That was really nice. Never.
Oh, that's not true at
I'm
all.
not that pretty.
JC, are you kidding me?
I don't know how to take a compliment. I don't know how to take a compliment.
Honestly, though,
Thank
same.
you.
This girl knows she's a dime. I don't know what she's talking about, J-Fam. This girl's on one, or on something, or both, because she knows. Look, you know what? You're the best looking egg yolk I've ever seen. What did I call you yesterday?
An egg yolk. A crusty egg yolk.
I forgot I added crusty.
I was fine with egg yolk, then he added crusty.
I had to be particular. So JC's on the toilet right now.
Are you doing my homework?
So I decided I would do her homework for her.
Are you figuring it out?
I'm figuring it
Can
out.
you figure out which one's the pulmonary vein for me?
I found the now what do I do once I find the pulmonary vein?
You gotta match it.
Okay, I honestly
Like,
don't
match
even
the picture
what
to the heart.
what is this? No.
Match the picture
This
to
is
the
JC, this is really confusing material. Okay, you're going to have to give me a second. How do I zoom in on the nipple?
What? I don't know about you guys, but I have absolutely no idea what's happening in school. Like, I still feel like it's summer. Like, you know, whenever we all had to go online in March and then we all had to come back, I feel like I never came back. Like, I got a 50 on my test the other day and I was like, whatever. I'm not even learning anything. I'm just submitting assignments before 11:59. But, you know, we're trucking along. We're trying our hardest. Online school sucks.
Okay, would you like to explain to him what we're doing?
We're going to dinner with my family, but the catch is he's never met my family.
I know them, okay, I've met them through the grapevine, but I've never like been like, hello, hi, nice to meet you, I'm your daughter's boyfriend. I've never had to do that.
Are you nervous? You shouldn't.
I'm not gonna lie, J-Fam, I'm pretty nervous.
You shouldn't be. My parents are exactly like me.
They seem
They
very
do
sweet,
not care.
but it doesn't matter what you tell me, I'm still gonna be pretty nervous.
Fine.
Last night was Halloween. Looks like somebody had a little too much to drink or eat or both.
Someone had a rough night. Guys, I'm really, really sad. I'm really upset. I don't think I'm ever going to get over this.
God, what a YouTuber way to talk. Guys, I'm never gonna get over this. You're never gonna believe this.
We didn't carve pumpkins for Halloween.
Oh my
I wanted
God.
to so bad. You know how funny that would have been? Me and Jack trying to carve a pumpkin. It wouldn't have worked. One of us definitely would have had to go to the hospital, but
JC,
it would have been fun.
you sound
It
like
would've been
such
cute.
a YouTuber. One of us would have definitely had to go. Are you doing that on purpose?
No.
Is this just the metamorphosis has begun.
Oh
ladies
my
and gentlemen.
God.
Man, but on the bright side, look at these leaves, man. And also that is green, not red.
For dinner with my parents, we are going to this Korean barbecue place. And if you don't know what that is, basically they give you raw meat, like raw chicken and beef, and then there's like a grill in front of you and you have to cook it yourself. And the place we're going to is an all-you-can-eat for like 2 hours. And last time Jack and I went there, he literally got like 10 steaks.
I did.
I'm not even exaggerating. There were so many steaks that he ate.
Yeah, there are big pieces of meat too. You know, you are what you eat.
J-Fam, I've got to be the first to tell you, a lot of good music came out in the last couple of days. NLE Choppa's album is fantastic. Trippie Redd's wasn't as good as I'd hoped, but it was decent. Petite Biscuit, have you ever heard of Petite Biscuit? Yeah. Came out with an album that's kind of like spiritual music. It kind of makes you feel like a hippie. It's good for when you're going on a walk or
Petite Biscuit?
Yeah.
No.
The name doesn't make much sense to me, but those 3 albums were really, really good. Guys, this is the moment of truth.
Oh my gosh. Are you nervous?
I'm nervous.
I can tell you're picking your fingers.
I'm nervous.
Stop.
I'm very nervous. We're about to go into this Korean barbecue restaurant and it's about to get weird. And I never thought in my life I'd say that, but I actually am pretty nervous, I'm not gonna lie.
Don't be.
I'm sure most of you guys relate to the first time ever meeting your significant other's family, officially. You know, it's different to like know of them, or like say,
Yeah.
But like now I'm like, hello, I'm dating your daughter. She's really pretty and she smells really good. What am I gonna say?
I don't know.
This is gonna be so strange.
No, it's not.
Should we even vlog in there?
We can. My parents do not care. You know how I don't care about anything? They're the exact same way.
I'm nervous. I think
Don't be.
because it makes it worse because I'm walking in there with the camera.
They don't care.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Can I trust you?
Yes. That was a kiss of encouragement.
It didn't work that well. One more. No, it still didn't work. Yeah, baby!
Can we order just one at a time?
You can, the first time you can do 4, and then there's 2 at a time after that.
4 a piece.
Per grill.
Oh, for grill.
So like, if you order shrimp, I bring out enough shrimp for like everybody.
Okay.
Order 130 shrimp, so shrimp, and then I'll be right back with all that for you all. And you can cook for us. Huh? You can cook. Well, where would you like me to put this one?
You can just put it here.
Right there.
Who's cooking? Are you cooking?
No, we're all cooking. Okay, so there's the raw meat, there's the grill, and you basically just put it on and it cooks.
Casey, why are you giving them a tutorial on how food is made? No, I said you want to explain what we're doing, how this is going on, not a literal like Bill Nye the Science Guy tutorial. I get it, we're nervous, but come on. This actually looks really good, even though it's like you can't eat it yet, or you'd get really sick. So I've cooked like 4 or 5 steaks so far, and every time I've overcooked them to like the point where they're almost inedible and unedible. Inedible. Yep. You can't swallow them. It's hard. Anyways, so I've determined that this time I will finally cook it correctly. So JC and I have just been staring at it like this the entire time, awkwardly, aggressively, intimately, kind of sensually. Oh my gosh, we just finished eating. It wasn't weird at all. We had a great time. I was so comfortable the entire time, guys. I mean, like, it was not weird whatsoever by any means. I mean, it's just so natural, so great. I didn't have to go to the bathroom the whole time or anything like that. Well, how'd I do? You think I did good? Did I really do that good though? J-Fam, was I really that good? Was I just a natural? Oh, that was nerve-wracking.
They love you.
Well, I hope so. I like them. They were hilarious. Okay, I decided like right from the start I wasn't gonna actually vlog them. I was just gonna do it with like a voiceover, like you guys just watched. But where's the light? Where's the light? Anyways, yeah, that was a fantastic time. But I think we're either gonna go bowling or back to the apartment and explain why all your hair fell out.
Oh yeah, that's a story. That's a long story.
Yeah, and a lot of people have asked. So some people were actually kind of mean about it, and I just want to let you guys know that that's not cool. Don't. She knows she looks like an egg. She doesn't have to be reminded. We know eggs don't have hair. She's not supposed to have. JC, take the wig off.
Sorry. This really needs to be addressed. You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know that I am one of the biggest Harry Styles fans on this planet. And I just really want to talk about his new music video, his Golden music video. It was amazing. It was awesome. Did you see it, Jack?
I saw the trailer.
It was really good.
Was it?
He was
Oh
shirtless.
my gosh.
All his tattoos were shown off. It was awesome.
Every time I ask if I should get tattoos, you say no.
Well, they're Harry Styles tattoos.
I could get Harry Styles tattooed on my ass.
I guess you're right. I don't know. His tattoos like fit him really well.
What wouldn't fit me? I'd get the Skyrim logo. I'd get a tattoo of Patrick.
What
I'd
else?
get your name.
There we go.
That
That's
would
the
be
one I was
it.
looking for. Okay, quick little story time with JC.
You think I'm gonna let you film that with this damn thing sideways? There's so many people with OCD that are just.
I didn't even notice.
You know what they're saying? They're saying, Jack, oh my God, thank you so much.
I didn't
You're so
even
sweet and so
notice.
kind. We'll let the fan run. Actually, you know what? This might make it look a little warmer. All right, I was about to say, is that annoying? That's just gonna give people headaches. Hold on.
I agree.
Don't worry, guys. You're gonna hear about it here in a minute. Just give it some time. We're getting there, and there we go.
Yay! Now my stomach's showing. Okay, so as a lot of you guys might have noticed in videos, my hair kind of sticks up all wonky and it's all weird. It's basically because half of my hair is like this short, because I would probably say about 3/4 of my hair fell out. my freshman year of college. So that was a year and a half ago. It's a really long story. We're gonna get through it. So, in case you guys didn't know, I have naturally curly hair. So yeah, my hair is naturally curly. But of course, I grew up in a Western society where the definition of like perfect hair was straight and smooth and whatever. So ever since 7th grade, I would get this hair treatment that's basically, it's like a rebonding keratin smoothing treatment. It's basically the opposite of a perm. So instead of making your hair curly, it turns your curly hair straight. And because my family was cheap, my mom got this like, what's the word? My mom got the mask or whatever you put in your hair to make this work. She would get it from the Philippines and she would do it at home instead of like going to professional. And you know, I did that ever since 7th grade, didn't have a problem with it whatsoever, made my hair perfectly straight, you know, it was awesome. It was the greatest thing that's ever happened. But before I went off to college, I of course did it because you have to do it every 6 months because your hair regrows, whatever. My freshman year, right before I went off to college, I did the treatment, but I think, I'm sorry, I cannot take this seriously. Right before I left, I think we might have done it a little wrong because it like completely damaged my hair. Like my hairline was kind of like disintegrated and it was gone because we just didn't do it right. But I didn't think that was a big deal. I was like, I feel like this has happened before, not a big deal. And so I went off to college. And of course, your freshman year of college, you're extremely, extremely beyond stressed. And to make things worse, the water quality of my shower in my dorm room was horrible. It made all my roommates' hair fall out.
No, not the water.
I had that one treatment, and then I was also beyond stressed. So about a month into college, I noticed that my hair would like fall out in chunks. I would probably say about a third or 3/4 of my hair fell out. And I told all my friends, I told all my roommates, I was like, guys, my hair's falling out. I don't know what to do. Someone please help me. Should I go see a doctor? What should I do? And I called my mom. I was freaking out and I went to the doctor to see if I had any like nutritional deficiencies that maybe was the reason for my hair loss. And I went to the doctor, they didn't find anything, and they just told me it's probably from stress. You know, it's your first year of college, you're probably extremely, extremely stressed out, you're probably just losing hair because of that. So I had to wait forever for my hair to grow back, and it's about at this length right now. And then I also got extensions. And it's really hard to keep my hair healthy because my hair is naturally curly. So my hair gets curly to about right here, and then the rest of it is straight, so I kind of look like I have a coconut head.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's not much I can do except like have to use heat on it every day until all of it just completely grows out. And I did get extensions to make it like thicker, but it was kind of a lose-lose situation. It was honestly one of the most stressful things in my entire life because all my hair fell out, and I had no idea why.
Wait, why did it fall out?
It was a mixture. Oh yeah, the speculation.
The whole point of this was to talk about why it fell out, and I still don't know why.
So I went to the doctor and I was like, is there anything wrong with me? Am I lacking these nutrients, this vitamin, whatever? They like did a blood test, they did everything. Nothing came up. So they basically told me, I think it's just because you're extremely, extremely stressed out, which was true. It was my freshman year of college. I knew absolutely nobody at the school. I was just drowning in schoolwork because I went from an easy high school to like college, and like that's two completely different levels of schoolwork. So I was having a really hard time like catching up on my schoolwork. Overall, I was just extremely, extremely stressed out, and that doctor thought that that was the reason for my hair loss. Every hairdresser I went to was like, yeah, it was probably just stress because that has happened to them, that's happened to their clients. So yeah, I was so stressed out my freshman year of college that all my hair fell out. It's kind of extremely embarrassing thinking back on it, and it's kind of a little bit funny. But at the time,
No, it's not.
you don't think it's funny?
Yeah, guys, I was in college and I was so stressed out, all my hair fell out. Ha 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 ha. No, not one part of it.
Okay, I like to cope with things by thinking they're funny. So it was really, really stressful and embarrassing, and I went to everyone asking for help. And my mom actually had to send me a bunch of products from her like friends that like are balding. She's like, oh yeah, my one friend who's like 70 years old is balding, so here's this product they use to make their hair grow back faster.
So moral of the story is basically she straightened her hair a lot because that's what we do in America, and it was really bad for her hair. And so then when she went to college and stressed out really bad and had low quality water, it caused a lot of her hair to fall out. Not all of it, but a lot of it. And to compensate, she's put extensions in and flattens it or straightens it.
Yeah. Thank you for the summary.
That was the 15-second summary, all we need. No, but for real, like, if that says anything, you know, it just lets you guys know that everyone stresses out, and, you know, there's a lot of people stress out to the point where their hair falls out, like, straight up, like, literally, and, you know, a lot of people out here are going down the wrong path or overthinking things that don't matter. They're stressed out to the point where they can't even be productive anymore, which just causes this domino effect to be more and more and more unproductive, basically making you more and more and more anxious because you're not doing anything. And it's just this constant 360, constantly going around in a circle in your head of misery and anxiousness, and it causes your hair to fall out, or at least it can. And I want you guys to understand that is no way to live your life. JFam, you've got to figure it out. Get your schedule strong. Get a schedule that works for you, but a schedule that works. A schedule, some people are like, I don't like schedules. And then they set up their schedule, or they'll show you their schedule, and it's just miserable. It's like, dude, if you don't like working out, what makes you think you're going to want to wake up at 8 in the morning to go work out? Don't do that to yourself. Wake up at 8 in the morning to play a video game or to do something that you enjoy, and then go work out. My schedule fits for me perfectly. I've tweaked it for so long, and a lot of my schedule literally includes playing games because it allows me to reset so that I can focus on what I'm doing next. If my schedule was just this, you know, this anxious, constant grind working, I would, for one, not be efficient. So like 2 hours of work would equal like 30 minutes of efficient work, for one. So I wouldn't be on the same work level, like efficiency, but also I'd be really miserable. And you don't want to do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself.
Or else all your hair will fall out and you'll look ugly and you'll think you're balding and probably cry a lot. Because that's what I did when I thought all my hair was falling out.
Yeah, you don't want
So
that.
take a breather. Don't be too stressed out about things,
Watch
which is
our
easier
videos.
said than done, but I promise you it is possible.
Focus on what you need to focus on. Cut out the things you don't necessarily need to. Like, a lot of you guys, you're like, oh, I'm so busy, I don't know how to make time for all this. But then if you check your phone, you're on Instagram 3 hours a day. Okay, look at that usage tab. It's on your settings. Go to battery, and then go to usage or whatever. You'll find it. It's disturbing. Okay, I don't really check Instagram anymore. I don't check these social media things. That's why I'm kind of clueless to all these TikTokers. But it's good for me. It allows me to have a lot of free time to think and to consider what I'm doing, because when you're on Instagram, when you're on all these things that are, in all honesty, a waste of time.
All you do is compare yourself to others.
You are just exhausting your mind, whether you realize it or not. Don't be doing that. Cut some of that stuff out. Start going to bed earlier. Eat healthier. Okay? Get things done. That's all I can say, man, because you're gonna dig yourself a hole, and it only gets harder. Like, it never gets easier. That's what I think people fail to realize. School doesn't get easier. Like, there's not this like point of like, oh, now I can chill. Like, if you're getting screwed now, you're just gonna screw yourself harder in the future, and I don't want you to do that. And I hope that this doesn't make you anxious, but it makes you realize, you know what? Everyone goes through this. Everyone that's graduated has gone through it and figured it out to some extent. Why would I not make the necessary steps I know I need to, that might not be convenient and sound fun in the moment, but it'll make my life a lot easier down the road? Why would I not do that? See what I'm saying? Do those. Okay, do those. Eat healthier, get better sleep, get a schedule that works for you and that you're excited to do. I'm not saying the schedule's gonna be fun. That's not the point. Okay, you gotta have some level of self-responsibility. But, you know, set your schedule up to where it's like, you know, from 11 to 12 or whatever time, you know, depending on if you're in high school or in college, set it up to where you can enjoy yourself. Okay, I wake up and I play a video game for an hour before I go work out, or at least before I do cardio. I do a fasted cardio or a fasted yoga. Okay, and then I come back, I shower, I check my computer, I finish editing today's video, I upload it, and then I make my smoothie and I eat for the first time that day. And then we film, do all of our things, and later that night I actually work out. And in the meantime, I play video games. That's how I do it. Like half of my day is things I just like doing. They're not productive. But it's productive in the sense that I'm doing something that relaxes me so that I
you're
can
more
perform
productive for your
well
next task.
when I do my next task.
Yes.
Exactly. There you go, J-Fam.
He's got it all
advice.
figured out.
I
He
spent-
knows what he's talking about.
I spend a lot of time thinking about these things. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed J-Fam. Hopefully you're excited for tomorrow's video. We're posting every single day. Check out the Discord, check out the gaming channel, check out the merch that's coming soon. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to take it one day at a time.